Well, hi everyone. I'm sitting on the beach, really quiet little spot, listening to the sound of the waves. And this is something I grew up with. You see, I spent a lot of time aboard ship. So hearing the sound of those waves is a really special sound to me. It brings back those memories. Now, I've already told you I was born in London, in the midst of London, within a stone's throw of St Paul's Cathedral and the Mall, and Shakespeare's Globe Theatre, the National Theatre. So all those incredible landmarks very close to Charing Cross Hospital. And of course, St Martin's in the Fields, which is a church across the road from Nelson's Column, where my mum and dad were married, and I was christened. And my godparents were Tommy Lang, and Tommy Lang was a world champion referee for billiards and snooker, and a friend of my mother, Betty, who was with Mum at Bletchley Park, where the British broke the Nazi codes. So my mother was seconded by the Foreign Office during World War II and sent to Bletchley Park. We'll come back to the Bletchley Park story later. But Betty used to take me to pantomimes, and I think I've seen all of them, from Cinderella to Snow White. And the Crazy Gang were very famous performers in London of pantomime. And we used to sit in a box and have a little tub of vanilla ice cream with a tiny wooden paddle. And I would be dressed in my finest. Now, clothing was also something that was very much a part of my life, because my father was a sporting icon. I was expected to be on my best behaviour and always be dressed immaculately and speak well and greet people properly. And I learned those things from an early age. I also learned from my father to just love life and love people from all walks of life, and it's just, I don't know, sap up the joy of every country and every culture, and what a wonderful lesson to learn. I'm so grateful to him for that lesson. It served me very well in my life. Anyway, look, that's a little bit more of the story. Of course, Charing Cross Hospital is also close to Covent Garden, where there's the Royal Ballet, the Royal Opera, and where Eliza Doolittle famously learned to become a lady in the flower shop. And the great actress Audrey Hepburn played the role in the film My Fair Lady, and she was certainly stunning. And the amazing actress and singer Julie Andrews, who is of course the star in Sound of Music, played the role of Eliza Doolittle on stage. So look, that's enough for today. I'm now looking at what we call McAllister's range, and I'll finish by just switching the camera on it. The sun hasn't dipped yet, so it'll dip shortly behind the range, and it looks beautiful as it dips. I'm sorry if there've been some ums in this little chat together, but sometimes the mind has to do a bit of thinking on its feet, so to speak. But the little word should be avoided at all costs. Have a great time, everyone. I miss you dreadfully. Lots of love.